Well, food insecurity has gotten a lot of attention lately with the government shutdown, furloughed workers, and a pause on SNAP benefits. But for many, it is a year-round problem, even for some college campuses.
That's right. It's also a problem that is bringing rivals together. MSU and Ole Miss student associations are working together to help those in need with a competitive food drive. Our Anthony Jenkins Jr. spoke with the MSU Student Association about this food fight and has more.
Students of MSU and Ole Miss are taking their in-state rivalry off the field, but this time it's for a good cause. The student associations of both universities are collaborating in their annual food fight drive. The goal is to collect monetary and canned food donations from students. The winners are students and those in the surrounding communities who are experiencing food insecurity. MSU Student Association President Cameron Cummings says their organization tries to find ways to support those who are in need.
One of our mottos is leading through service, and we want to make sure that that service is emphasized. Food fight is a really good example of that, with a lot of things going on within government and in general, just like people, not knowing where their next meal is coming from, making sure that we have that outlet to provide for them. Bully's Pantry is one of the greatest ways that we have to do that, so partnering with them is something we want to do and continue to do to make sure students can have those resources provided to them.
Another way they are helping those in need is through block meals, which is money used to eat at dining halls on campus, which can be contributed to the food drive.
Food fight is a really good way for us to realize that this is, as we're all Mississippians, and as Mississippians, we all experience struggle. There are members of our community that aren't as privileged as we can call ourselves, and this is a good way to recognize that.
Food pantries from both universities are striving to make an impact on the campus community.
And I find that to be really exciting because it really engages with students with that opportunity to see the face of your school basically running around in the opposing team's jersey. But we really want to do, what we really want to capitalize on is making sure we can have that outlet for students, having those resources for students. I'm a firm believer in, if a student is focusing on where their next meal is, they're not focusing on their classes or trying to interact with the students on campus.
In Starkville, telling your story, Anthony Jenkins Jr., WCBI News.
The food fight started on November 1st and ends on the 21st.
The Egg Bowl is a little more than 2 weeks away, but Ole Miss and MSU business students are going head-to-head today in the Bank of Ideas Challenge. I'm Allie Martin. We'll bring you all the action straight ahead on WCBI News.